welcome to the final part of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. It's me and Nico here. And as you might be able to tell, I did a lot of friggin' grinding off screen. It was kind of necessary, and in the end, well, half necessary, because I ended up discovering something unique to hard mode. But let's not get into that. I have almost the best equips for everybody, and the reason I say almost is because in order to employ the strategy I wanted to do, there was actually one piece of equipment that I forgot was exclusive to the first game, and I didn't transfer it over, because I thought you could get it again in the second one, but I was wrong. So, something to note for whenever I play these games again in the future. But we're not going to worry about that for right now. So, what does everyone have? Well, for Stan, he has all the dark equipment still. Best setup you can get, plus the quick boots, the cleric's ring, and the running shirt. Make him fast as fuck. Ryan's got the Firebrand, the Gloria helm, the Cosmos shield, the Xylian armor, and the turtle boots, and a running shirt, even though the running shirt really doesn't do much for him at all. He just kind of has one. Leo has the Nebula wand, the Crown of Glory, the Titan's gloves, the Iris robe, the fur boots, the healing ring, and the mithril shirt. And Nadia has the Atropos rod, the Psychic circlet, the Spirit gloves, the feathered robe, the hyper boots, the adept ring, and the silk shirt. And yes, the feathered robe, which is an item unique to the first game, is straight up one of the best cloaks you can get, like, in this whole series. So there was a reason I really wanted to farm for that, so. And now for Tom, he's got the Excalibur, the Warrior's helm, the Aegis shield, the mithril clothes, the safety boots, the Stardust ring, and the running shirt. And some of you who are really keen on observation might be saying, hey, wait a sec, the Warrior's helm, that's from the first game, there's no way that's one of the best ones. Well, I'll get into that later. Just you wait. Nico, you have Lacus's Rule, the Berserker Band, the Big Bang Gloves, the Mysterious Robe, the Dragon Boots, the Guardian Ring, and the Mithril Shirt.
Unleashes Apocalypse.
Yes. Sheena has the Tizaphan Edge, Alistair's Hood. This is the one thing I had to replace with her because had I transferred over that one hat, she'd be wearing that instead, but oh well. Also, the Mithril Armlet, the Aranius Tunic, leather boots, the Spirit Ring, and the Silk Shirt. And last but not least, the main character himself, Ryo. He's got the Soul Blade, the Mithril Helm, the Riot Gloves, the Valkyrie Mail, the Golden Boots, the Golden Shirt, and the Golden Ring, in the opposite order. But now, yeah, some of you might be saying, hey, wait, I distinctly remember you replacing some of those equips, Stan. What the fuck? Well, in the nature of Golden Sun being very much a game that you want a guide on hand for, I still say it's not as bad as what a lot of people make it out to be, but it is true that you definitely do want a guide, and preferably one that doesn't suck, i.e. the Prima one. Now, a lot of these equipment have hidden stats. Yes, that is true. For example, almost every single piece of mithril equipment increases your unleash chance by 10%. So not only are they really good in terms of stats, most of them, but they also have that added on. And here's the thing that's dumb. I think it's honestly a mistake that they forgot to put that in the description, because the Warrior's helm here, it says here, right?
Mithril.
It says boost earth power and criticals. Now, whenever this game says boost criticals, it doesn't just mean critical hits, it also means unleash power and rate. And if you remember, there were a handful of equips that distinctly said that in the first game. So I think what it was is that they either ran out of room or they just straight up forgot to account for that in the second game, which is why a lot of equipped items don't say that, even though they do that, you know?
So all of the mithril ones have the added power and critical?
Almost. There's like 2 that don't. So yeah, I think they just straight up forgot to include, like, they were gonna fix it, and instead of saying boost critical, they were gonna say boost unleash, but then they forgot to, like, type it or something. I don't know, that's just my theory.
Or I could imagine that because it's a Game Boy screen, there was literally no space.
Possibly that too, yes.
There's like there's like place for one line of text. That's it.
Pretty much. So something had to
And
go.
unless they were gonna have scrolling text, that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much. So here's the thing: for Ryo, Sheena, and Tom, almost all of their equipment boosts unleash rate. That is what I'm going for. I basically set them up to where every turn they'll be unleashing, like straight up. Like the only one who might fail occasionally is Sheena because I don't have the hat. But yeah, like all the shield slash
Apocalypse on
armlets.
every turn.
Well, you don't have it, Nico. I'm sorry. There's not
God
enough.
damn it!
I'm sorry, Nico, but there wasn't enough. And also, you have the lowest physical attack out of everybody, so it's kind of worthless on you.
I guess.
But yeah, everything except for the boots, basically. In which I could have scummed for that because you can farm hyper boots, but I'm lazy. But yeah, so we have a lot of new stuff to show off now. So I'm gonna run around in circles for a sec to show off the new stuff we all got. We will head to the final boss, and we'll go from there. So let's just run around and get into fights.
It's already turning into art. Oh wait, it's not.
Okay.
It's fine now. It's fine now.
Okay, good. So here we go. So we got a bunch of new synergy and a bunch of new unleashes as well. So let's start with the synergy first. We have Grand Gaia, we have Pyroclasm. Actually, is it Pyroclasm? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have Spark Plasma. And lastly, we have Ice Missile. So... And that killed one dude already. Yeah, put it this way, the final boss, like, unless hard mode really, really inflates his stats, he's gonna live for maybe 3 turns.
Maybe.
Like, again, I don't know for sure, having not ever played hard mode before this stream, but, you know, could happen. Alright, so we're gonna also try and show off these new unleashes as well. And already a no on that front. And of course, Ryan has to go last out of everybody. We've already seen Stan's Unleash, but it's still like one of my favorites, so you can eat me on wanting to show it off again. I love that one that Nadia has.
What was that?
That was a giant lady attacking with a giant pair of scissors. That's what that was.
Why does Nadia get all of the most sadistic things?
Fun fact, by the way, the scissor lady has a chance of instant killing.
God damn it.
What?
This world just isn't fair.
Alright, here we go, so... that one's really cool. Leo's new one, Reverse Star. And there we go, we've shown off everything new from the old team, so let's just finish this fight up now.
Scissor it.
Alright. New team, which is what I'm going to use to fight the final boss, because this is their game. Now they're going to show off all their stuff. And they too have new synergy and unleashes, so I have to be on the lookout for that. And we've reached the end of the water tower, so I'm just gonna cast Retreat. By the way, having realized that I forgot to transfer that one hat over, I actually did boot up my old save of Golden Sun 1, put it in my inventory, and then killed the final boss again for the future, for if I ever replay this. Granted, every time I've replayed these games, I've replayed all 3 of them in one sitting, so, I mean, it's kind of a pointless venture, but it'll serve as a reminder for future me, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a Firebird. Okay. So, Ryo has to show us now Supernova. Sheena has Pyroclasm, which we've already seen from Ryan, but screw it, we'll show it off again. Nico, your final thing to show off is Freeze Prism. And the final thing Tom has to show off is actually nothing. His class is an early bloomer in that he gets all of his stuff early.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I'm just gonna have him cast Pure Wish to heal everybody, for the hell of it. By the way, something I don't think I've ever pointed out. If you're ever wondering, how do I know what this enemy resists and what they're weak to? I mean, you can obviously judge based on damage, but the easiest way to tell is by how excited the subtitles are. Like, you see right here. It says, Firebird takes 270 damage and it has 3 frickin' exclamation points. That means they're weak to it. If they're neutral to it, it'll be 1 exclamation point, and if they resist it, it'll be a period. So like right here...
that's actually very clever.
Yeah, so like right here, a fire move, Pyroclasm, it just says, Firebird takes 111 damage, period. Like, it's so unenthused with you. It's like, yep, you hit it. Like, that's it. So...
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, so new synergy shown off, and now we gotta show off new unleashes.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Ow, I forgot about the fire statues. Ow.
Oh yeah, the asshole fire statues.
Megiddo! So much damage.
Wee boom.
Alright, so the only one now who's got to show off something is Nico. In which case, we get to see what Apocalypse looks like.
Finally.
I know, right?
Does actually remember after the first one?
I'm just trying to waste time here to get into a fight. I'm not actually trying to...
Yeah, because I remember we've already done this, right?
Yeah, we've done all these towers. I'm just literally running around to see if an enemy will fight me. There we go. Bunch of Firebirds, cool. Alright, everyone attack one and Nico attacks the other. Oh, come on, Nico, you can do better than that. Alright, I forgot all the bird enemies in this game get multiple turns. Not that it matters, because they can't hit me for shit.
Not really, not at this point.
Yeah. And there you go, that's what Pure Wish looks like, in case I never showed it off on screen.
It's just more better wish.
Pretty much. Nico, no! Wrong thing! Leo is now level 61 sorcerer. I mean, sure. I'll save for that, because why not?
Just a critical.
Yep, just a regular critical, not an unleash. Because...
The Apocalypse says yes to come. Why do you want to get burned so hard?
So I can build up my resistance.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I mean,
you wouldn't be able to fight the fire elemental thing unless you got shot by Men in Black.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's about.
Here we go. Okay. So now, just in case, everyone just defend while Nico attacks. And Nico, you stop that.
Are there any unleashes that hit multiple enemies?
Why? Not until the third game. There we go.
Well, it's looks like it's one hit killed.
It does a lot of damage. It's got a high multiplier. The main thing is, Apocalypse has a very high chance of inflicting doom on enemies.
Ah, that's good enough.
Which, I mean, granted, that's useless against bosses, but, you know.
That's good enough. I mean, you can't drown bosses either, so, you know, it's fair.
Right. Alright, so now we're gonna head to the final boss. We have been waiting for quite a while for this.
We just need to go there and bap him.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, that's like almost literal when it comes to the third game because of how broken they make your party.
Mm.
There we go. Alright. Teleport pad, take us to our final destination. Betrayers, you have arrived. Oh shit. Who do you think this is, Nico? I'll give you one guess.
Well, the bad guys are kind of, you know, dead.
But who hasn't died yet?
I know those free thief from the
bandit.
Game.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
They're
us
still
all
alive. They're still alive. This would have been such a plot twist. They have been the force behind it all along.
That would be quite the fucking twist, but no, it's not them. But yeah, you're not gonna guess who it is, probably, unless you were like really paying close attention to the dialogue. But here we are. Tom, the one with a brain right here.
Yes. Just do it before anything else happens.
Right? So you are still intent on lighting the beacon of Mars Lighthouse?
No.
Have you forgotten me so soon, Stan? And you, Ryan?
Wait.
Huh. What?
Wouldn't that be
Yeah, well, let's see if your hunch is right.
the eye dude?
Then search your heart, boy! Yeah, there you are. The guy from the very beginning of the first game.
The eye dude. I knew it.
He's the big bad.
For all the way from the beginning of the first game.
Yep. I did not just save you, I also tasked you with covering the 4 elemental stars. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why did you come to light the beacon? Prox, they have brought this disaster upon themselves. The people of Prox have committed an unforgivable sin. They must pay the price. Dang, this guy's not taking any crap. What'd you do to make him so mad, Nico?
Apocalypse.
You're like, I acquired the Staff of Apocalypse. That's about it. You have learned far too much. If alchemy is unleashed, mankind will destroy itself. And as well as all of Weyard, It is inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule over all. It is human nature, inescapable. And it shall come sooner than any of you think. The water adept who climbs toward the peak of Mount Aleph even as we speak. Is he not a friend of yours? Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him. He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather at Soul Sanctum. When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Aleph, the golden sun shall rise. When the 4 beams merge into one, they form a golden light bathing Mount Aleph's peak. This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start. Ryo, we should still light the beacon despite all this, right? No. Just nah. Fuck it.
Let's just stop.
Let's let the world die. Okay. I cannot interfere in the actions of mankind.
But he kinda already did.
I mean, as Sheena points out. Don't worry, Ryo. Just throw the Mars star at the beacon's well. Do it right now. No, I don't wanna.
So far away.
I'm not feeling like it. That is correct. I cannot stop you. But, what if some miracle were to occur? One that prevented you from igniting the beacon?
He's
If you
going
can
to
defeat a
throw
miracle.
Alex from.
I say what?
He's gonna throw Alex from the sky.
That'd be hilarious. If you can defeat a miracle, only then can you ignite the beacon's flame. No, instead he summons a giant goddamn dragon.
One in the previous game had 2 heads. This one has 3.
Exactly. Thank you, Ryan. I fucking love the song that plays during this fight. Anyway, meet the Doom Dragon. It's an upgraded fusion dragon from the first game. It has all the same stuff plus a few extras. Needless to say, this thing will kick your ass pretty hard. If you let it. It also has the infamous go fuck yourself attack in Genie Storm. So, you know, that's great. So since I'm kind of over-leveled, I'm gonna see if I can beat this the old school way that I used to, in order to just kind of help this boss show off everything it can do. If not, though, then, well, I'll just beat it the easy way. Whatever. So, let's do this.
Like, I mean, even if anything, you still have one extra party in backup.
Yeah, but I want to do it without sacrificing one of the parties. So,
I know, but like, you know, it's literally cannot go wrong.
yeah.
You've already beaten the hardest bosses.
So let's do this, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot he can... I love the animations on this thing's attacks too, but I forgot he can cast Curse, so he can doom you if he wants.
One hit kill you.
Yeah.
In Banish Doom.
That would be some shit if he could actually vanish him. But as you can see, yeah, he's not inflicting very much damage on us due to how fucking over-leveled we are.
Yeah.
Like, just...
You almost recover as much as he does to you just by automatic.
Yeah. I wonder, can I poison him? Or do any sort of status ailments? Let's find out. I don't think you can, though. Pretty sure you can.
You can't. It's a boss. It's a final boss. It would be kind of silly.
Yeah. And there's Genie Blast. All of Ryo's Genie are drained. That is... God, I hate that move. But yeah, this thing uses not only fire attacks like the Fusion Dragon did, but also earth attacks. That is a subtle hint as to the identity of this dragon. And that's all I'm gonna say.
So, aside from the villains of the first game, this is someone else.
Possibly. You know, maybe.
I mean, Kraden did say something, but like, you know, it's Kraden, so fuck him.
It's like, who cares about Kraden? But no, as you can see, because we kind of got sidetracked, you actually can seal its synergy, surprisingly. They let you do that.
Weird.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like disabling magic during the final boss in Wild Arms 1.
Right.
It's like, oh, you have all of these amazing attacks that don't do damage anymore, bitch.
And you can also wrap it in Delusion. That's surprising.
This is really weird for a
Yeah.
final boss. Especially one that has 3 heads.
You're right. And he can heal himself for a grand total of 80 HP. Good job.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Right.
It's not even 80 HP, it's 79.
It's an important distinction.
What about that Doom, you know?
Actually, it's gonna kill you this turn. So, that's what about it.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Eh. Unless... Oh, I didn't even know that! So, if you're ever being hard, just you'll be fine. It's okay.
You know what actually makes it actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because of the old superstition.
Oh, Twitch machine got unplugged on my end.
Oh, the
It's
stream
fine,
stopped.
I will refresh it. I am back.
So the stream's still going?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
No, it kind of makes sense because, like, you know, I think there is something like Sacred Salt, so, you know, makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna die, just be salty about it.
Yes. Reflex can trigger multiple times? That's awesome! I didn't even know that. That makes it amazing. That's like the anti-boss genie then, if it can do that. That's sweet.
I think that's kind of how the counters worked for bosses as well, so it's only fair.
Yeah. Also restore his own PP, not that it matters considering he's got like a bajillion of it.
Considering his PP is practically endless, as far as we know.
Yeah.
It's like nice pretending game, nice pretending.
Eh.
Why did you become invisible?
Because that's one of the genie you can do, and it makes you invincible for the turn.
Oh.
I'm waiting for this thing to do its signature attack. It has not done it yet, surprisingly. Actually, since this is the final battle, fuck it, let's use the Mist Potion.
We have somebody in the chat.
It can't use it yet. Okay, good to know. It'll use it later then.
Is there like are there like multiple phases to it?
No, I think it's based on its HP. I haven't reduced it enough yet.
Yeah, I've been toying around with it for far too long, just summoning all of the genies one by one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just eat all the potions. You're not gonna need them.
Exactly.
Further game doesn't have safe transfer.
Right as I was about to summon shit, I knew he was gonna do that too. Oh, that's just cruel. Ah.
Gene Blast.
Screw you.
Yeah, we're kind of just fucking around with him because the party we have is like at level 60 something.
Yeah, because this is hard mode and I do a lot of grinding in order to abuse RNG. So that's why I said I'm gonna purposefully play like Ellen gated just so it can show everything off. Otherwise, this thing would be dead by now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I could have easily ended this fight.
We could have just summon rushed him, and that would have been over before we even got to the third summon.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, not even gonna lie about it. Alright. So now let's just... We can't summon Iris, unfortunately. So, we're just gonna go with the next best stuff.
Sharon from Pokemon
Yes.
Black and White.
That the most evil of them all.
The most evil.
What does it take to summon Kotlikule again? Ah, that would be why I can't do it. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
Now Sharon comes.
Yeah. I love how because the boss is so big, the animation glitches when Sharon's using. And there we go, Doom Dragon's dead. Just kidding, I only blew off one of its heads. So yeah, the lower its HP goes, the more heads you'll see blown off.
Ah, sweet.
So that's taken. The 3 water and...
The darkness just sort of had to swallow him up.
Yeah.
He's like, bloop. Just like casting Lumos in Harry Potter 2. Bloop.
Yeah. Boop. Just...
Boop.
Actually, yeah, what am I thinking of this one? The OA stream goes on. No. I've just been doing it lately because I wanted to revisit the whole series. Because the main purpose of my stream is just kind of showcase games I really like. And so we streamed the first game. We're about to finish the second one here. And then after this, I'm going to stream another game, and then we will stream the third game. So, if you want to tune in for Dark Dawn, then yeah, that'll happen in like a month or two.
Yeah, one of the longer series we had was SRWJ, Super Robot Wars.
Because that game has 4 different stories. And I wanted to do all of them. And wow, Sheena did not get healed for shit off that. Kotlikule sucked.
She certainly is no Undine from Eternia.
Yeah. Definitely not. So I'll leave that. Let's just use this turn to heal up, mostly.
This animation.
A lot of the animations are great. Like this game definitely has these games rather definitely have senses of humor.
It's just like this boss is too big for the animations to actually look correctly. Keep it anyway.
Yes.
It's like it's just like the freaking suplexing the Doom train.
Yes.
It's like this makes no fucking sense, but we're gonna keep it the same way because it's hilarious.
But yeah, we're done showing off all the genie and stuff after that, so we're just gonna straight up fight this guy now. And doing that's really goddamn easy. We're just gonna keep punching him. Oh, and of course he uses guard aura when I start doing that too. Fuck boy. Shut up and accept your death. And Ryo's dead.
Wow. Apocalypse.
Yeah. But yeah, you see now it's using more moves as it gets weaker. Let's see. No one's got revive yet. I have to wait. Actually, I can just throw a water of life. What am I talking about? I have a shit ton of those because I farm the shit out of them.
By the way, the last Harry Potter thing we did, what was it?
I think it was the fourth one. No, wait, no, it wasn't the fourth one. It was
The third one on the on the Game Boy Advance, right?
Well, you have it all in a playlist, so just look.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
Because I do not remember which one we have to do next. If it's either one.
Didn't you
it's
say
either
it was
GBC.
the second one on Game Boy? Wasn't it? I thought. I could be wrong about that.
The lastest one we did was the second one on the PS1.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, the pacing, the return.
Yes.
So yeah, the next one after, so the next one would be the fifth one. And then after that, it would be the Game Boy Color version of Harry Potter 2.
And there we go, down to the final phase. Now he can show off like the most awesome attack in this game.
That was the final phase, I think you wanted to say.
That too, yes. Yeah, we're just gonna keep punching him.
Everybody has the ghosts.
Well, yeah.
You just got the ghosts. Spook.
Don't you?
God, the fucking spook is back.
Come on, do the attack, bro. Do it. Do it, I'm waiting for you. Do it. Do my favorite attack in this whole series. Do it.
No, he's just gonna do the barbs twice in a row.
Alright, Nico, cast Pure Wish on us. Actually, just to let this guy have a chance to do this before we kill him, I'm just gonna spend a turn healing everybody. Or casting status moves otherwise. Can't debilitate him. Well, that sucks. We can inflict every other status on him, but that's not the attack, but it is cool. But
It would have been hilarious if you could increase Doom, or like if you can give him Doom.
that would be amazing.
It's like, let's wait 2 seconds. Didn't Final Fantasy X have something like that, where like the super final boss was super pathetic?
Yeah, you could bribe him and he'd go away.
Like, you could literally use anything on him. Or like, cast zombie on him and use revive.
I'm just wondering what all I can do to this guy. Using Gardor anyway, so fucking whatever. I can't drain PP from him. I can't
Because
haunt him.
he already used all of its up, you know?
Can't drain HP from him either. There it is! Here we go.
Whee! It's like a super version of Judgment.
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. And it's the
And
only
good thing
attack that
you
actually does
healed.
damage. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like it's a good thing you healed up all of your party, because I would be dead.
yeah. So now we're just gonna punch him to death. Yeah, Genie Storm. Whatever.
Not like it matters.
And this might actually kill Sheena right here. And yeah, you can skip through the animation if you want, just to show that. But I love the
Just like
animation.
you can skip the text.
Yeah. But yeah, Genie Storm plus Kurin will kill somebody. Like, no matter what level you are, that will fuck someone up.
Yeah, because you lose all of the stat buffs you would normally have.
Yeah.
Genie Storm is just such a dumb thing. It reminds me of the in Persona 2, they had a status which prevented you from using your persona. Well, it got rid of all of the stat boosts you had from it, and it's just like, why are you literally disabling the only gameplay mechanic?
Because go fuck yourself, that's why.
I mean, it is Hitler who uses that, so.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why then, Nico.
But yeah, it was always really annoying because there was only one way to cure it, and it had like a 50-50% chance of actually working, and you could only use one of these items per turn, because like there was only one of them, and it was reusable. But when one person was using it, the other ones couldn't. Because, you know, fuck you.
Yeah. Oof, okay.
Just summon rush him if you can.
I can't. Genie Storm puts everything in standby, it doesn't unset them. That's what makes it
Damn
so
it.
goddamn annoying. Like, if it just set them, that would be amazing. That would actually be a buff.
Genie Storm would then be like, oh, you really want to die.
Yeah. Should I risk it? I'll risk it. Screw it. To the wind. And we won anyway, so cool. Dropped a meteor on him, beat him in the best way.
Whee!
But yeah, I think it's pretty self-evident that I was not bragging. I could have ended that fight way easier.
Yeah, pretty much. Just wanted to let him use the moves.
Pretty much.
Well, they look very normal. And one of them even has the same hair color as Sheena.
Indeed.
God damn it, Kraden. You're even useless when you know something.
Yes. Yep, there it is. Sheena's parents and Stan's dad, who are all thought to die after the storm.
With the rock.
Yep.
You can just use revive. Come on.
Well, to be fair, Revive says it brings you back from knockout, not from death.
That is true.
So...
Throw the Mars Star in.
I like what Isaac says here, in that it implies he knew somehow that his dad was in there and chose to stab the dragon anyway. Don't you think that we're right, Ryo? No.
No.
But I still love I still have Isaac as my favorite character in this whole series, so, you know.
Well, my favorite one is Nadia.
Because I give her all the really cruel stuff.
Yes. She's the sadist of the team, the sadist healer lady.
And she knows how to hide it.
Yes. She's kind of like Angie that way. Although Angie was all about the money.
Right. But yeah, now we have a chance to talk to everybody before we throw the Mars Star in. So let's see what everyone has to say. And there actually is additional dialogue if you hack in mind reading here.
Oh. Even thought of that.
Yep.
No. We don't want to cast it.
I love how Ryo's mom doesn't even have a name. She's just referred to as Ryo's mother.
It's like in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Stan's mom.
Frickin' Nadia out for vengeance, man. Look at this.
I will drown him with my own hands.
I don't want to talk to the mom, I want to talk to the dying dad. There we go. I wonder, if I attempt to just leave, do they say anything? Oh, they do, wow, I didn't even know that. And Creighton, you ain't gonna protect shit, shut up. Well, let's end this journey.
Damn it. Last time we actually have to say something is yes to something.
I know, right?
What a betrayal.
And just like at Venus Lighthouse, the lighthouse separates into 4 sections for this one. You're right, I hear voices too. I told you I could hear them. We're in Emil, we're at the base of Mercury Lighthouse. But yeah, it's the people Nadia healed when we first met her in the first game.
Oh. We need sacrifices, and innocent children taste the best.
Hey, look.
Hey.
Should we take them with us? Nope, leave them to die. Oh dear, that doesn't look good. So they ignore me saying leave him for dead and grab him anyway.
I mean, at this point,
Yeah. We were planning to return soon, right? No, I don't want to be in this hellhole anymore. There actually is a basis for this, actually. Because if you remember, the Light of Venus Lighthouse brought Saturnos and Minardi to, like, super mode. Because he said Earth and Fire are kindred with each other and support one another. So, you know, Gina's parents were both fire adepts, and Stan's dad is an Earth adept. So...
yeah, makes sense.
So yeah. We're leaving now? Nah, don't do that. So he does it anyway. He's like, whatever.
Just nobody is listening to you anymore.
Pretty much. And yet again, if you hack in mind reading here, you can read the minds of these guys. And I note it here especially because, I guess maybe they accounted for people hacking because, like, if you read the minds of these two specifically, they actually have sequel hooks for the third game in their dialogue.
Maybe it's, like, it is not possible to just have the mind reading, mind reading set up for either one of the main characters. It's not possible entirely.
Nope, it's something only Ivan and Shiva can do.
Mm-hmm.
They actually said that in the lore too, so.
Okay. Like I said, maybe it's just like just like something the way they programmed it, where everybody just has to have that sort of dialogue, or maybe they just expected people to cheat. Like they expected people to just cheat and find these sorts of things.
Yeah.
Lots of old games did that. Starman is here.
Hi, Starman. this ship actually flies above. Dang right it does. Looks like we've got an exciting last trip ahead of us, doesn't it? No. It's boring.
Yeah, there is one more game after this.
And the third game didn't come out until like 7 or 8 years after this one.
So, as well.
Yeah. And it's been almost 10 years and there's still no fourth game. What the hell? Are you reluctant to depart? No, I want to get out of here.
I mean, you know, this came out like, what is like 6 years after Shining Wisdom, so...
Yeah.
I mean, the first Golden Sun, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. It came out like about that many years, yeah, after Shining Wisdom.
Yeah, Shining Wisdom was like 95 and this was like 2001.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you can definitely see how they carried over everything they did from Shining to this. Like...
Yeah, even the fucking sand digging thing.
Yes. Is that really how you feel, Stan? What about you, Ryo?
No.
Nope. Don't feel that way at all.
Mm-mm. In the slightest. I wonder just how similar the Shining Force games are on the Saturn to this.
Beats me.
Hmm.
We have to catch up to everyone. You think he intended them to die from the start? No, he intended us to.
Yeah.
The real answer is they didn't have a final boss, so they made one.
Yeah, pretty much. They were kind of like, yeah, the wise one can't do anything, so we can't put him as a final boss, so...
So, Dragon.
So, Dragon. One up above the previous one, so it has 3 heads.
And unique poses for those 3 at the end. And that was Golden Sun 2, The Lost Age. What did you think, Nico?
I liked it. When it comes to gameplay, way better than the first one. When it comes to the story, it's a little bit more convoluted.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, a great combination of like turn-based JRPG with like puzzle elements, which you don't see anymore quite as often,
Sadly.
or definitely not as well done. Because like the puzzle elements in this game, they could have been the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like easily, they're just that good. And like JRPG elements could have been its own thing in its entirety, just as good. But they did both of them very well.
Yeah.
Like it's similar to how they made Wild Arms. Each part of the each separate part, like exploration and the JRPG elements, perfectly fine on its own, but they combine them, and so it's that much better.
But yeah, a lot of people consider this one the best one of the 3, and you know, I can see why. I can. But me personally, when it comes to, I like the first one a lot, because the first one hits all the right spots with me.
It's a lot more focused as well.
Yeah.
But it's also a lot shorter.
Yeah, it's also, yeah, a it's a lot simpler. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And just heck, as both a kid and even now, like all the effort and attention to detail they put into all these games, I love it.
Yeah, you like the stage design is absolutely fantastic, and like you said, attention to little details, such as specific animations for just this one point.
Yes. Or like heck, Isaac, despite being a silent protagonist throughout the first game and having mostly, hero dialogue throughout the second, he has very much a robust personality, like in just the way that how people react to him, how he reacts to stuff. Heck, his idle animation shows he's got a curious side, because I didn't show it off, but if you just kind of stand in a room, he'll actually like turn around and like look at the walls and stuff.
I mean, they do that all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Same with Ryo.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see Alex achieve godhood.
And he get burned like an ant.
That would be hilarious, but no.
Zzz. Nah.
And the final song in the series, the Soul Sanctum theme. Love it. So yeah, there you go. Stan is now a demigod, thanks to the Wise One.
So it means he's immortal.
Semi-mortal.
Alex is dead.
Mostly. And Ryo speaks for the second time in this whole game. And that is the end.
The end. They actually like let you save after credits?
Yep, even though you can't transfer anything, they'll let you still keep your clear data.
Hmm. Maybe it was just like an idea of maybe we'll make the third one on the Game Boy Advance as well.
And then they didn't.
And then it moved to the next console.
Yep.
Where they still could have used the save data.
Yeah, but
Just
they
saying.
just decided not to. Like, in an
It's still
interview, like, people asked about that when it came out, and they were like, yeah, we just decided nah. Like,
maybe some people would have felt they're getting cheated out of extra stuff.
maybe, yeah.
Although honestly, at the same time, it was it's just the same as it was in Pokemon, and at that point in time, there wasn't even a version of the ES that didn't have compatibility with Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of weird.
But yeah, that is Golden Sun 2. Very good game. I still rank it in one of my favorite RPGs, because like I said, I say I like the first one best, but like really, considering just how these games are made, I just kind of count all three games as just like one mega game, honestly.
One experience.
Yeah, like,
because they're very consistent when it comes to quality.
and also very, 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 like, almost literally directly connected. So
Yeah, it's kind of like this one has a cliffhanger ending, kind of.
yeah.
The first one did as well.
So yeah, like, me, I count them all as one big experience, and as such, they form one of my favorite RPGs of all time, so, yeah. So, after this, I've decided I'm gonna stream Power Rangers Super Legends. That'll be, if not next week, then the week after, because next week I might be busy, maybe. Depending. And then, after that, we'll do Golden Sun 3 for the Nintendo DS. And then whatever comes after that, I don't know. I haven't planned that far ahead. So, that said, I will not be streaming Power Rangers Super Legends. I'm just gonna record it. So, pay attention to my YouTube if you want to see that. But yeah, thank you, Nico, for joining me for the majority of this game, and hope you'll be there for the third one as well.